Okay, I'm not even sure why the video cut out, especially when I cleared space. But it's because I feel like I was getting ready to ask if this person has changed. So this is like part two of the video. I haven't even titled it yet, but we started to go a little deeper and take a deeper dive into this knock knock when I started to pull out the tarot. So I was clarifying knock knock. And we had the Three of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Devil that came out first. So knock knock is someone trying to get your attention. It's card number 14. So this person wants your attention because there's some transformation or change that's happening. Some of them want a new beginning to bring stability, or at least what I'm getting, that's what they're going to tell you. We have the Three of Pentacles here, so they're going to come in like, I want to work with you, I want to collaborate with you. This is someone who is either having financial difficulty at the time and they're juggling things, and or they juggled you as well. Now, you're still standing your ground. I get that you're standing in the spiritual. You got your guard up against this person. They're going to come in with some sob stories, something that went wrong. They're focused on what went wrong. And this is why they're knocking on your door now, to come and tell you what went wrong when they were in their toxic phase. Now I ask, is this person changed? And then we had the Death card and the Ace of Swords come out here. So yeah, there's been some change, but the changes come only because you know the truth. So you have to do what you will with this information when this person comes knocking at your door spiritually. For some of you, like they're trying to connect with you spiritually, energetically. For many of you, this is actual physical. But they're only coming to you now because you know the truth. It's not like this person came to you to knock on your door before you discovered the truth, to say, look, can we work together? Can we mend this? Can we do whatever? Now it's like they're coming and they want to work together and collaborate only because you know the truth. And I feel like they feel as if telling you the truth will allow them to turn around and see the two cups, to then be able to have the partnership with you, to be able to work together. But I feel like with them coming out in devil energy, now this could be a Capricorn as well. With it coming out, like they still have some healing to do or some work to do, which is why you still have your guard up towards this person, or they have their guard up towards you. Take it as it resonates. They have their guard up towards you because they know that what they did, you're not going to accept it. They know that you know the truth. Now, this could be the same person because these two came out together, or this could be someone else. I see with hey you, again, these two is the divine wanting to get your attention, to tell you that, hey, somebody's going to come knocking at your door, energetically, spiritually, whatever it may be. I'm here for you if you need me, okay? I'm here for you when you need me, not if. I don't do ifs. So also, this is someone that now is wanting to get your attention because they're thinking more clearly. We have the King of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Tower, the Moon, and the Fool that came out with this card number 16. Hey you, as one set. And then we have a whole nother set down here that was the Justice, the Four of Swords, the Hierophant, the Seven of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Eight of Swords, the High Priestess, the Four of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. So now, for some of you, take it as it resonates. This is one person that's going to knock on your door that wants to get your attention. And they're wanting to get your attention here if this is the same person. Now, for some of you, this is different people. I have Scorpio here. I have Capricorn. I have Libra, Gemini, and Gemini, Aquarius. I have Cancer, Aries, Libra, and Taurus. Heavy on the Libra. And Virgo. Okay? So take it as it resonates. Now, this person or these people are thinking more clearly now. And they're wanting to create stability. But still, it's like they're coming with a message, or what they're offering is not much. It's a Page of Pentacles. Pages are messages, but I'm also getting, it's like what they're offering isn't much, because they're coming because things are falling down all around them. And they don't want you to know this. So they're now ready to take this leap of faith, because the scales are being balanced out, meaning that some of them, this is the reason that that things are coming down all around them. Some of them, it's because they did, I heard so many things: death magic, false contracts, illusion spells. Now they want to apologize for trying to bind you, keeping secrets from you, not wanting you to tap into your intuition, holding on to your energy. For some of you, holding on to your money, for wanting you to be alone and things to move slowly for you. This is past energy. Now they want to come in with a new beginning. The same Ace of Pentacles, that's this Page of Pentacles here. They want to tell you now, apologize, and see if you can move forward. Still in a very small way, a Page of Wands. Now, this information is coming so that you are aware of it, because there are some that are going to come energetically, spiritually, to knock on your door, to get your attention. And I'm getting the energy that it's really just because they're going through karma. They don't necessarily know what to do, so they're coming towards you. So that they can find peace. And these are leaders of spiritual organizations, or some kind of, because with this Death card here, you know what my eye is drawn to? This same kind of crown here that looks like this crown on the Hierophant here. So it's like they're coming now, these leaders of whatever organizations, businesses, some of you, for someone you were married to. And you see how he's got his hands together, like he's pleading to, like, let's work this out. Let's see if we can balance this out. Like, I know you know the truth now. Can we have a transformation, a death and a rebirth to this? Let's continue. We also had these come out. Just say no. So it's like that's the truth. Many of you know that this has occurred, and you still rose out of the ashes from that superhero. You had to put your cape on for yourself after all of this illusions, confusions, binding, slowing down finances, slowing down just right? But many of you have come out of that cycle. We started this message speaking about spiritual, sacred elevation. And you knowing what you know now has assisted you with gaining wisdom, gaining clarity. You know that you know that you know. You know that you're connected to the Most High. You know that you made it out of those cycles where many thought you shouldn't have made it out. And it's like they're looking at you like you're a superhero. Like, how the hell did you make it out of that? And you said, I didn't make it out of it through hell. I made it out. through heaven and connecting with the Most High. Take that as it resonates. Many of you are balanced now. This message, I feel like, took a turn. We started out with all the sacredness and everything that was happening as a part of your life purpose and you being balanced. But as I clarify certain cards and why the divine wants your attention, it's because he's making you aware that even though you've persevered through many things, it's like some things are about to come back up. So you are going to want to be aware of these energetic or spiritual knocks on your door, physical knocks for some of you who've been married to someone. And I get this energy that it's coming because you guys are, you know how they say right before the harvest comes or as the harvest is coming, I'm hearing this in two ways. So for some of you, you know how like if you hit the jackpot or you hit the lottery or something, or you're reaping your harvest, those that didn't help you plant the seeds will then still come to have a seat at your table or pick from your tree or eat your harvest. But they weren't willing to go through the process and assist you with planting the seeds. Confirmation. Or it's like if you hit the lottery, all of a sudden you got all these long lost cousins and friends you never knew you had. And even though you're more spiritually elevated and you can see the sacredness in it, the divine still wants you to be aware. 7 of Wands. Okay? You've learned from this. You are taking this awareness and it's going to assist you with becoming the great teacher. Many of you are going to be able to speak this story of how you came out of certain cycles that were meant to kill, steal, and destroy you. To kill you, to steal from you, and to destroy you. Yeah, you're still standing. That's what I just heard. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you're still moving towards a divine union. So where certain people didn't want to collaborate, cooperate with you, certain people didn't want to be in relationship with you, didn't want to marry you for some of you, it's like you're still in this divine union that's coming forward. You're still in your life purpose, and you're still balanced, yin and yang. And your story is going to be what inspires others. So when these spiritual knocks come on the door, that cycle is ended. Card number 9. For many of you, you do what you will with this wisdom. If you're coming across this message, it's not by mistake. And gaining this awareness will allow you to step into your authentic self, healing the past traumas, issues, misunderstandings, whatever they were, and then stepping into these new beginnings, weaving in this present moment a more golden future for yourself. What more do you have for this message, please? Thank you. Yep, because many of you know that you know that you know. Clairvoyance is clear seeing. So you're able to see things clearly. Even where others wanted you to be blindfolded and tied up, illusions and blindfolds, it's like, no, you're able to trust your intuition, trust the inspired wisdom that has come for you, and you now have a more divine way of interpreting what you're seeing. You see clearly through the clouds. You see clearly with this blindfold on, because it's not about the two physical eyes, it's about your spiritual eye and your spiritual sacred connection to the Most High. And that's what's up. So as you're using this clairvoyant ability, and many of you are abundant with your clairvoyance, card number 35, it's like you have a creative way of creating transformation, being the alchemist. When you see something, you then know Let me get this. Hold on. You then know just how to switch it up. You become the superhero in the story. You see it. I just saw I just saw Superman with the X-ray vision, like where he could see through buildings. It's like many of you can see through the clouds. You can see through the illusions now. And this is a part of that sacred journey that assisted you with being on your life purpose. Because had you not gone through those cycles of being binding spells and death spells and illusions and confusion spells, you wouldn't know what you know now. When this is just say no, N-O-W, no, not N-O. This is a knowing of wisdom, a knowing of seeing what you see spiritually. You're now knowing what to do with that insight that's been given to you. And all of that allowed you to be more abundant in your knowing, and more stable, more balanced, more able to trust what it is that you see and what it is that you know when it comes to spiritual warfare, but also spiritual elevation, spiritual awareness. It's allowed you to tap into your power, point blank, period. Here, let me show you that. It has allowed you to tap into your power and your passion, to allow it to unfold. You allow whatever is happening spiritually to unfold because you know from the muck, the mire, the dark, you're going to rise like the lotus flower with more passion and more fire in your belly. I just heard fire in your belly looking at this card. Where you bring electricity into the room when you step in. Spiritual rooms too. A lot of you, your dreams now are becoming more vivid, and also more, you're able to remember more of the details. I'm getting with that. A lot of you are finding your dreams and you're bringing your passions forth. Twice, new beginnings we have here. So it's like all of that past stuff, the binding, the death spells, the instability, anything from the past, the illusions. It's like you're creating something new. You're stepping into a new cycle. You're having these new beginnings. Your life in this present moment feels golden, and you're weaving the future to be that much more purified. You've burned away the impurities, and you're more spiritually mature. You're more ready to step into your life's purpose and allow it to unfold. You're not afraid of your power that you have spiritually, is what I'm getting for many of you. And you're now able, willing, capable of allowing these new beginnings. Okay, so before we wrap this up, a few crystal cards, please, for this message. What do you have? Again. One more time. Any crystals? Okay. We have the amber and the fluoride. Now the amber thing, the amber crystal, one important thing about that is it's not even a crystal. The amber is a part of tree sap. Crystallized tree sap. So it's actually one of the oldest, because it's as old as the trees. The trees have always given, have been here before many of us. You know, it was one of the first things that was created. So as long as there's been trees, there's been amber. And that's why it's one of the oldest crystals. So what I'm getting with that is that many of you, I just heard, tell as old as time, whatever that means. It's like I get that some of you are like primordial beings. You've been here a long time, like old souls. And so you set out to have this inward journey as a part of your life purpose, to connect with Mother Earth, because the amber is one of the oldest crystals. It's been here connected with Mother Earth that much longer. But amber is a crystal that brings on the feelings of peacefulness and inner warmth, and it has a very grounding energy that allows you to look inward. See, it allows you to assist you in staying rooted and grounded, connecting with earth energy and connecting with your heart chakra. Also connecting with it being the orange with the sacral chakra. Remember, we also had the 2 cards that came out for the sacral chakra, and you see how the amber goes directly with that? So the amber can help you to magnify the energy of allowing inspiration to flow to you, through you, and for you, and you being flexible. And then we had fluorite. And the fluorite is a crystal that assists you with aligning all of your chakras and bringing all that energy into your physical body. It's also known to stimulate the crown chakra and enhance the effects of any other crystal and stone. Okay? So we're wrapping this up now, and let's get some last messages from the tarot again. May we have guidance to wrap this up. What guidance do you have? What insight? Thank you for the guidance, the wisdom. Whoa. Anything else? That was a lot already. Okay, so this is what we have. Came about by itself, this 7 of Wands, and we have the 7 of Wands. So remember, there's something about standing your ground. There's going to be some spiritual knocks on the door. I don't know if I picked these up upside down or not. I feel like they were, but let's go with it. These came out by themselves. So we have the Sun, the 10 of Swords, and the 2 of Swords. So there's been some light that's been shed on this 10 of Swords, backstabbing and betraying. Even when you couldn't see, you could see what was going on. There was always going to be a light that was exposed, that was going to be shed on these swords that were put in your back. Okay? How someone wanted to keep you blinded and not being able to see where you were going, and it still was brought to light with the Sun card here. We have the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Page of Cups, the Empress, the 7 of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. Here's that Ace of Pentacles that we were already talking about, and the Hierophant that's out here again. So, standing your ground. Emperor, Hierophant, Page of Cups. So, someone who is a boss or a father figure, someone who's a spiritual leader over a group, over an organization, over a business, wants to come and apologize to you, a divine feminine, about being sneaky, about being strategic, about getting this new beginning. This could be a King of Wands, or this has to do let me see, because these came out together, but this was with this one. So there's some apologies coming to have a new beginning. It's like this 7 of Swords is looking back at this King of Wands. And this King of Wands is looking at this new beginning. So they're both looking at this new beginning. But I'm hearing that you're being encouraged to stand your ground. You already know what it is. You've seen it's been exposed. the lies, the deceit, the Ten of Swords, and those that had split loyalty towards you. Not only did they have split loyalty, they weren't honest, they weren't truthful, but yet and still they want a new beginning. They still want to apologize. So you do with that what you will. As we said, someone's going to be knocking at your door. You've grown, you've elevated, you're more spiritually aware. Seek any guidance you need from your spiritual team, the Most High, your ancestors about this. But you have this Seven of Wands that literally came out by itself like, look at me, I'm here. They may be knocking at the door, but you might need to pick up your mop or your broom or just block. You decide, okay? That's been the message. I want to thank you for joining me. Tonae Star here with Tonae Star Enterprises. And remember to always shoot for the moon, where we stand on business. That's what I was going to say. Where we stand on business. This has been another voyage of the Enterprise to the 5D and beyond. Remember to always shoot for the moon, and even if you miss, you are still amongst the stars. And to always, 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 always let your light shine bright.